to professionals and head to confessional. And once I'm in the booth, I feel real congressional. Welcome to the episode. Please like and subscribe. Don't drink and drive when you can smoke and fly. Soaring so high into the night sky, reaching for the stars, but they landed on a moon pie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with
BDot, baby.
episode 40.
Damn.
Fuck, 40 episodes already.
40?
Remember when we had a 25th anniversary?
Shit, yeah.
Now we're at 40. 40's the new 30, right?
40. Damn.
I remember
That's up there with me.
yeah, Jay-Z and them, right? When they first turned 40, because they're probably anywhere from 8 to 10 years older than I am, right? Something like that, give or take, right? So when they first turned 40, they had that whole 40 is the new 30 shit, right? So now I was probably like 30, 32 at the time or something, you know what I mean? And they're like just turning 40. Then they hit 50, and then I'm 40. You know what I mean? And then I'm thinking, is 40 the new 30? Not at that time.
No.
It was for them,
Right.
but it wasn't for me. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy how like certain things like that sometimes they either work or they don't. You never know what happens, you know.
Right.
But yeah, episode 40, we're fucking here.
Shout out to everyone who's been here.
Yeah.
You
Last
know.
week, Kick Door Slim. Hope y'all watched that one. Check
Yeah.
that out. Yeah, we had moms. We had pops. We had we had young Nikki.
Yep.
Brittany.
Yep. Miss Brittany.
We had Black. We had Ren.
Prin. Yep.
Prim.
Yep.
The Congressman.
Yeah.
Beatty.
Addie.
Mac.
Yes, sir. What's up?
yeah.
What's up, man? Appreciate
So,
all
yeah,
y'all, man.
we've done a lot, man. And you know,
And they all dropped something.
yeah.
You know, they
were all dropping work.
Right.
but
They all gave out something
right.
positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely helped the community. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they were with the idea of the thing too is Addie was the first one, so we didn't even know what to expect at that point. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like
right.
what, like you know how some shows will be like they'll just get into asking a certain serious questions or something like, this is what we ask on this show or whatever. We're not like that. We're like
No.
we just went right in. We started learning about different things. We asked questions.
Right.
You know, we asked some questions. You know, we gave them some things, you know, to say, hey, try this or what's that, or, you know, some people gave life hacks, some people gave information,
Right.
some people, you know what I mean? It just, everybody was dropping game, though.
Everybody
man.
gave something, man.
Thanks.
Appreciate y'all.
Shout out. Thanks for being with us for 40 episodes. That's
You
what-
know, it's all love over here.
Yeah.
All love on this side, baby.
Yeah, because I'm working, the other day I started working on the highlights, volume 2. So I'm working on that. And so that's going through episodes 6 through 10. So looking through those episodes from 6 to 10 and watching the little bit of growth that was there, you know what I mean? Just watching how we kind of went through those episodes and you could see the growth. But from that to now, like that is a huge jump. Crazy.
Bond droppers.
Shout out AwkwardIntel, man. We
real.
fucking stepped our game up too.
Yeah.
Just from those first few episodes, man. I'm like, we're at 40. So that's 6 through 10. We're at 40 now. So there's 30 episodes between then and now. And yeah, we're killing it, man. I think we're doing great. We have a great show.
Yeah.
We have a great idea of what we've been doing. You know, it comes organic.
You know, we just helping,
It's
trying to help
real.
the community, man.
Yeah, it feels great. It feels great doing this.
Help
and
the
having
help
this
the
show.
people.
Right. Right.
Feel me?
Yeah, that's the mission. That was the mission I felt. You know, when we put all this together, was the mission I felt was I have to talk to the people. It was like, you know, it was we've talked about this before, but you know, it was something told me, okay, you're done talking to your friends, you're done talking to your family. Like some are listening, some aren't, you know. But who else can, and then it's like, who else do I talk to? You know, who else do I talk to? If I'm done talking to these people, who else do I talk to?
Right.
And then I just felt it and said, it's time to talk to the world, you know.
Who else can you reach?
Yeah, it's time to talk to the world and, you know, just reach as many people as we can. And, you know, hey, we're not doing Joe Rogan numbers yet, you know what I mean? But we're reaching a lot of people, and a lot of people are, you know, as we've talked over the shows, people are giving feedback. Some, people come on and or we see people and they're just like, yo, I saw how I did that one thing on the show, and you're just like, oh shit, you saw that? So people, it's like you forget sometimes that people are out there. They're looking at this stuff. There's somebody out there who every Friday morning is waiting for the next one. They want to see where this motherfucker's going. Who's driving this train?
Shit, he going live. Shit, Friday 9 o'clock. I'm on it.
He's like, I want him. He's like,
and
I
even though
want him.
I'm on the damn show, but I just like, you know what I mean? I might have missed something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the information's there, right? It just kind of what does it call that? It reiterates. It reiterates that information because like I said, I used to go back and watch every single one of them as well on every Friday morning or Friday afternoon or whenever I got a moment to it. But I kind of slowed that down. But that's also because I'm editing it. So I'm watching it again as I'm editing it.
Right.
And even then I forget half of the shit I said.
You see?
And I still want to see it again. Like
Right.
it looks new and the full next episode comes out and I'm like, damn, I wonder what I was talking about. Because I'll be forgetting, man.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to put the shit on to let it play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And still do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I be doing. I be getting ready.
Yeah,
you
you
know
can listen to the conversation. You don't have to watch it.
Right.
Specifically. So anybody out there who doesn't know, right? Yeah. Just because this is a visual show doesn't mean that it's not a podcast in the right that you can just listen to it. You don't have to 100% watch the show.
Right.
Yeah, are there some moments that we're doing stuff or we're saying things or we're putting stuff on the screen? That's happening. But that's only for the visual people. The people who are really watching and, I
That's
want
you
them
listening.
Right. But if you're listening.
You really say it. You
we're
say,
saying
okay,
everything.
yeah,
Right.
I put it on the screen. So
Right.
that's when you should run, check the screen. real quick.
Exactly. That's when you know
You give 'em a
something's
heads up.
about to be up there. But if you need that information, you better get up there, you know, or pause it for that moment or something. But so just remember that you can listen to the show even in your headphones on Spotify and on those other those third party podcast apps. We should be on those third party like if I don't even know what they're called, but like Google has one. It's like a Google podcast. We're on that, or whatever. It's like stuff like that. I think. Like we've talked about before, Apple and some of the other bigger ones, maybe even like Samsung get on the Android phones or whatever. I'm not sure that we're on those because I think there's a different process to put that stuff together. But we should be on enough stuff that people can find us anywhere, because I know with like YouTube, if you watch it on your phone, you got to keep your phone open when it's a video.
Right.
So
yeah, because they got ads and shit. So.
Well, no, not even that. But like, if you try to close your
Well,
phone
no,
while you're
no,
watching YouTube, it's a video, so it'll shut it off.
Yeah.
So if anybody's struggling with how do I watch this without, or listen to it without, having my phone open because it's on YouTube, go to Spotify, and Spotify's free, and we're on there for free. You can, as long as you have a Spotify account, you can find us on there. We're on both Spotify and YouTube visually, but also audibly on Spotify and the other podcast apps. You just have to, it's like I have one, like I said, I don't know what it is. Let me look it up. Maybe I can get at people something here. I have an Android phone. So I'm trying to think of this podcast app that I downloaded just to see if we were on there. So let me see what it's called here.
Oh, it's a podcast app?
Yeah, it's just Google Podcasts. So if you have an Amazon phone, or an Amazon phone, I'm all fucked up.
Amazon account.
No, you don't even need Amazon.
Oh, shit.
That's what I was saying. I'm all we're fucking up.
Oh, man.
We're fucking up. Okay. Let me start over. If you have an Android phone, you can get the Google Podcast app. And we are in that app. Just look up Awkward Intelligence, and you'll be able to add it in that app. So that's any Android phone out there that can do that. So if you're thinking you want to just listen to it that way, we are on there, and you can find it. I'll pop it on the screen because I'll show y'all. Look, it's in Google Podcasts.
Yeah, you just put me on to something.
Right.
I didn't know they had an app for podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Maybe we should have started with that on episode 1.
Even though we had
Where
that.
do you find us at, right?
Oh.
But no, people out there, we said YouTube and Spotify, and we just, But yeah, that's why we're telling people now, like, if there's anybody out there that's struggling with that, or, they don't want to watch it all the time, get you the Google Podcast app. Now, I don't know about iPhone users, though. iPhone users, there's got to be... See, Google Podcast is basically the
You can't
generic...
go to the Play Store?
Well, that's what I'm saying, because it's not in app. It won't be like in the Apple Podcast. They have their own app for Apple Podcasts.
Okay.
So it may not be in there.
Gotcha.
But I think for iPhone users, they can find a generic podcast app just like Google. I think Google Podcast is like the Android generic app. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not that's how Google wants to play it. So iPhone, I'm sure you got to have an app out there somewhere. It's just some cheesy little bullshit iPhone podcast app. It may be called that. I don't know. I'm sure if you download that on the iPhone, it most likely will have it. Maybe we'll have to. You have an iPhone? What phone do you use? You have Android?
No. Okay, yeah. Got an Android.
All right. I'm going to check with somebody. I'm going to find, I think my son might have an iPhone. He uses an iPhone. So I'm going to check with him and find out.
Just pull up
What it is.
a podcast app podcasts.
Yeah. iPhone just has a podcast app, right? Like just a basic one? Or is it all?
I don't know. I mean,
or that's considered Apple
if
Podcasts.
Android got one, I'm pretty sure iPhone has one.
It has to.
Yeah.
It has to.
So
but that's what I'm saying.
Look up podcasts.
So look up podcast apps on your phone, any phone you got. But Google Podcasts on Android definitely works. I have it in my phone. So I know that works. But I don't know about iPhones.
Bomb droppers.
Yep.
You know? Hey, man, listen. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We trying to get the word out. You know. The more you like, the more we could reach more people.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
you can help our message get out.
Right. That would help us out.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to tell your friends about it. Then they'll just be like, what is this weird fucker trying to talk to me about this awkward intelligence bullshit?
It's in the name, baby. Awkward.
Right. Just tell them to check it. If you think they'd be interested, if you think they'd be interested, just tell them. Tell your family members. Go check out this podcast. You know what's up.
Yeah.
You know how to do it. You know how it goes. You know what?
That'd be your spreading love to us.
Right. Correct. How do you sometimes look? We say support us, right? In any way possible. Which
don't need no money now.
Which is ppeinmusic.com, right? Or donations, or shirts, or merch. But if you can't do that, then you know what you can do? You can share us with your people and say, hey, check these people out. Give them a fucking follow. Right. That's another way to support us.
That's it.
By just following us and sharing our information with others so that they can find us. Right. You might be that person that's there to guide them to this podcast.
Bomb droppers.
Welcome to Awkward Intelligence.
Shit, they might come back and say thank you. Them two guys on to something.
Right. Definitely. But
we don't know everything, but we own to something. Believe me. If you've been here, you know that we own to something. Y'all own to something with us. If y'all been following. Yeah, dig.
Yo. But you know what? That brings it up. So, I created a new Awkward Intelligence song that I'm going to be releasing September 15th. The day this podcast drops, the song will be out. It's called Awkward Intelligence by Intoxicated. So we wanted to play it for you today, give you the preview on the show, and then it'll become somewhat of a new anthem for Awkward Intelligence, and you'll hear it here and there. But see if you like it.
And if you listen to the last episode, you would have caught a little glimpse of it.
Oh, somebody was paying attention.
I said, man, what? You know, you would have caught a little glimpse of it. If you really a follower.
Attention.
You would have catch it, you know. Yeah.
See?
You know, and that goes to you gotta be.
We be dropping them jams.
Yep. You gotta be aware of your surroundings.
Right. But yeah, this will be out September 15th, the day this video drops. Let's see what you think, and we'll see you on the other side. Awkward intelligence. This is awkward intelligence. Awkward intelligence.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox, along with
BDot, baby.
I put some work in my broad. Now she dedicated, highly medicated, and my actions are premeditated. Energy radiates around the room, teaching, I'm preaching like 80s cartoons. It's all in the message. Watch for the signs. Started awkward intelligence to open up your mind. Now I'm living in the moment and changing my future. You think I'm in a cult, but I'm really just a truther. I was sent by source, and I'm waking up the masses. Turned into a craftsman from studying them classes. Got a network around me, the real always found me. Who really hung around me, you never ever doubt me. I built strong bonds, got it by knowledge. Military minded and anti-college. Traveled around the world, gathering up my tribe. Just jumping timelines and living my best life. Awkward intelligence.
Awkward intelligence.
This is awkward intelligence.
Awkward intelligence.
Awkward intelligence.
Awkward intelligence.
I got awkward intelligence. Now our money is used for all types of evil. So when I get money, I use it to help people. I'm a man of my word, so organic and real. And sometimes I'm blunt and jump right in your feels. But my faith can't be broken, cause I'm one of the chosen. I manifest daily, y'all just wishing and hoping. I've been soaking up game for most of my life, and raising my vibe so I can reach new heights. My truth hits different, and now I'm on a mission. Been turning up the heat and I'm standing in the kitchen. Prepared, not scared, putting it in the air. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. It's a spiritual war. Gotta check your energies. Started with amnesia, but I'm gaining my memory. So I'm working through the mind, working through my mind. I can feel it in my spine. My chakras are aligned. Awkward intelligence.
Awkward intelligence.
This is awkward intelligence.
Awkward intelligence.
Awkward intelligence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Did you hit up bomb droppers in that? Did you hear the bomb droppers in there?
I know, right?
Did you hear? Did you hear the bomb droppers?
Intelligence, awkward intelligence.
Did you hear? Yes, sir. You know.
Yeah, that just came. It just came to me in the last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? I thought my thoughts were racing just with everything going on, all the things we've been doing, and then I just started writing.
Yeah.
And I had no reason to call it awkward intelligence at first. No reason. Wasn't even going there. Wasn't even thinking about it. But I just was writing the lyrics. And then I found the beat, because I didn't have a beat yet. So I found the lyrics. I found the beat.
Hold on. So you wrote it first?
So I wrote it first. Yeah, I wrote it first.
Okay.
And then I found a beat. So I had to adapt it a little bit, had to work on it and adapt it a little bit.
Yeah.
But there was no chorus. And I didn't have a chorus, like I didn't write no chorus or nothing at the time. And then for some reason, when I was listening to it and I was going through, I was just saying awkward intelligence to myself in between the verses to kind of get the timing going. You know what I mean? To keep the timing for me going so I could like learn it a little bit and just work with it. And next thing you know, I was like, I don't know why I'm just not saying awkward intelligence. Like, this just works for some reason. And then I was able to adapt it, put it together, create it, and put it all together in like basically 2 weeks. And it'll be releasing on September 15th. So Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Nice.
So, yeah. Just another little anthem, you know what I mean? Another way to, that's also a way like people can tag us with that song on their products and stuff, you know what I mean? When they're doing their little stuff, they can be playing our Awkward Intelligence in the background, promoting our shit too, you know what I mean? Same thing with us, the same thing when we make posts. We can use it as an anthem.
Right.
So it's for everybody.
Yeah. Definitely open your mind now.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it gives you a little bit of knowledge based on the show.
Right.
When you listen to it, that's what we've been saying in the show.
And it wasn't a bad vibe, baby. Shit. You got to feel the vibe of the music, man.
And no cuss words.
Yeah.
Did y'all notice?
Yeah.
No cuss words in that. And that was just, not intentional. I didn't try to. I almost put 2 in there. But then when I looked at it, the way that it worked, I was like, okay, nah, I don't think that's going to work right there. Like, I think I'm just saying that to say it. Because like I said, I use them the way I need to use them. You know what I mean? That's how I look at my music. I've never been a real, I cuss in my music, but I don't think I'm overly crazy with it. I think I use it more for,
Yeah, you don't say too many, and I'm the same way. You know what I mean? Like
and I grew into that.
Yeah, when I write, I don't use curse words too much,
right,
or barely,
right. And like I said, I use them more for effect and idea and whatever. I don't use them just to say, just to throw a cuss word in there. Like I don't do it just for that.
But I do. Well, when I freestyle, I tend to cuss, but not a lot though.
Right, and that's everybody
I don't know.
because you don't know what to say. I do the same shit. Right. That's what I was talking about. We were talking about the other day. We were in here freestyling around, just fucking around. And I was like, that's how you know I'm freestyling, because every third or fourth word will be motherfucker. I'll be like, so I'm doing this and I'm dipping. And this motherfucker, because this motherfucker, I'll be, this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I just that's my go-to word.
Yeah. Mine is what, you know how it is.
You know how it is, and then you'll try to jump off of that, and then you'll throw another one. You know how it is, and then jump off that. Yeah, right. I got you.
That's crazy.
That's when you know I'm getting out. I'm running out of shit. It's like I start saying.
Nah, that's how you know I'm freestyling. That's
right.
how you
That too.
I'm
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But my written is just straight. I don't use that.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, when I'm writing, it just depends on the beat. Like I said, it depends on where the beat's carrying me. But yeah, like I said, I'm more calculating with mine. I try to drop them in right so that they don't sound like I'm just throwing them out there.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's different. And like I said, that's all part of constructing music. That's why I'm constructing music the way I construct it. And that's not my first song I've ever done with no that's released.
Right.
I've had other songs. And like I said, it just depends on the song. You never know. Some songs will feel like that, but then there might be that one that just gets in there to give it a punch somewhere. You know what I mean? It happens.
Yeah,
it's like, but yeah, I'm not trying to write to be offensive.
Right.
Or of any kind. Like, yeah, it doesn't, I'm not thinking that. I'm just like, just trying to put it together. That's it. Make it sound right. So
make it make sense,
right? Make sense.
Right. So you understand it basically. Because some things that right, some people don't understand it. Like you gotta think about it. I write shit to make you think.
I'm just trying to make you think. Yeah, that's a
make you think, baby.
That's Dane Calloway. Did we talk about Dane Calloway? You ever heard of Dane Calloway?
Dane Calloway.
He's a YouTube personality. He's pretty big. Dane Calloway. He's pretty big in the in the Intel community. So he's they say he's one of the chiefs on the land, and I don't know where he's from. He might be like in Georgia somewhere. I'm not 100% sure, or Louisiana or something like that. But they say that he's like the bookkeeper. They call him like per se the bookkeeper. So like all his YouTubes have been all about researching your heritage and trying to figure out where you're from so that you can understand. And then he's one of the early ones, a few years back, that was really talking about the indigenous situation where, like, we're from here, like that slave trade bullshit. He's like, I researched it. You can't find the information they're trying to tell us. You know, he's like, they tell us all this information, but when you go look for it, it doesn't exist.
Right.
And so they were like, so he started digging, and he's like, some of this shit has to be stories, you know, because it's I can't find the back, you know. And he visited the places. He went and visited some of these places and stuff, you know, and tried to see what he could stir up and stuff like that. And so he was doing his research before a lot of us was doing our research, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so he helped a lot of us wake up to that idea of, wait a minute, if some of us was here, or, you know, if everything seems to originate from here, that means we were probably here. But like the records we have access to are their records. Where's our records? Our records got destroyed, or could have been destroyed, or, you know, or may have gotten destroyed through whatever, you know, whitewashing was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit like that. So, you know, I guess you could look at that. But anyways, yeah. So Dane Calloway, he says that. That's his thing. Is I'm just here to make you think. You know, that was always, he put it on shirts, and, you know, he did his whole thing. He did his whole thing long, you know, years ago. Like I said, I was watching him back in 2016, 2017 probably. Still, and he still got stuff, you know what I mean? He still got stuff now.
Damn, I never.
Yeah. If you get a chance, check him out.
Yeah.
Dane Calloway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look him up on YouTube. He's definitely got some stuff on there.
That's what's up.
So, yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm you know, check it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you know, it's just some people out here that really like do their homework for real, like, and find shit out. You know what I'm saying? People do their homework. You're gonna find some stuff, but you might just stop. But some people out here that really,
that's what they're here for.
Yeah.
Because without them, we know nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's only the people that are doing the research of any kind. You know what I mean? And trying to gather this information, and here on Awkward Intelligence to throw it back out at the people. You know what I mean? Like, anybody who's doing any of that, we're scholars, man. You know what I'm saying? We're scholars, but we're not looked at like that right now, because the world has everybody brainwashed that we're not making any sense because we didn't get our information from a college, or we didn't get our information from the government. You know, so all of a sudden we're the crazy ones. All of a sudden we don't make any sense. And it's like, but none of y'all have done any of the research. You don't have the information I have. So how can any of y'all tell me?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like,
some people don't want to just. Some people know too.
But
some people know, but don't want to do this shit.
But that's a critical debate idea. Is like, if you go, oh shit, where'd you get that information from? Okay, let me go look that up. Oh, he's right on that. What else does he know? That's just people. It's just different levels of information that people have, and people. You know, it's like we're just disseminating information, but we're so brainwashed. They got us so fucked up right now, and it's everybody. We've all been there. I'm still there in ways. You know what I mean? In ways where nobody's 100% out of this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like as much as we're saying we're navigating our world better, we're not 100% out. We can't be, because we're still here with y'all. You know what I mean? But so in a lot of ways we're out, but a lot of ways we're not. And so you just gotta keep your battles up, and you know what I mean, and keep rocking, and you know, that's the strength, that's the energy, that's the motivation, that's the power. It's like you gotta know that most of that doesn't you don't fall under all that bullshit. Fuck them. What are they gonna do? You know what I mean?
Oh, that's the only meaning. It's a spiritual war going on outside.
Right.
Bomb droppers.
What else is going on outside? Remember you was talking about?
For real.
Hurricanes and earthquakes.
Oh, yeah.
What was we talking about earlier?
All that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, I think Turkey just got hit by another earthquake.
These phones are good if you use them right.
Right, they're tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tools.
You know what I'm saying? But because a lot of this shit we wouldn't be able to see if we didn't have these damn phones. But anyway.
No, that's very true.
Yeah.
I mean, keep going with that, man. Yeah, I mean, like, that's like through the social medias, finding these other people that are like-minded and are trying to get the truth out there. You know, we're truthers. That's what they're called, truthers. Said it in a song. You think I'm in a cult, but I'm really just a truther.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get the information out there. I don't give a shit if I'm right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be the first one. Like we said, I'm not trying to be the first and the best one of anything.
Right now.
I'm just trying to get y'all the information that I think y'all should have access to. Because when I started realizing all this stuff was out there, I was like, we should all know this. You know what I mean? Like, why can't we all just know this instead of what they've been telling us?
You sit in one spot and sit and just listening, man. So you got to observe, see what's going on for real.
Right.
Real.
Yeah. So
I know people got families in other, you know what I mean, other countries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got family in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
You know,
are you able to ask them questions and shit and
That's
see like what stuff's going on over there?
I mean, yeah, I could. Yeah, I could ask them.
Right. If you needed to, you could ask them. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying you have that access, and that's what we said on the shows before.
Right.
You got people in different areas, family and different things, you know, friends or whatever. Ask them sometimes when shit's going on. Be like, yo, what's going on where you're at? Is that near you? Is that out there? You know, do you know anything about this? Because sometimes, like we talked about, they don't even know the shit's going on because in their area, they're not getting that news. You know, somebody told me the other day that during the pandemic, the immigrant workers were never told about it. And they don't have TV. They don't watch the news. So they were never even told that any of this was happening. They didn't even stop them from working. Nothing. They just acted like it didn't exist.
Damn.
So what does that tell you?
Right.
What does that tell you? You know what I mean? Like, read between the lines right there.
That's crazy.
They just didn't even tell the migrant workers.
They don't.
They just didn't even tell them.
You.
They just said, don't even, just keep working. We'll let you know. We'll let you know anything you need to know. Just keep working. Crazy, right? This is America, people. This is America.
Droppers.
We're just bringing you the news. The news on the land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're just bringing you the news on the land. You go look it up, you know. But somebody told me that. And I was like, makes sense. You know what I mean? Makes sense. Why would they tell them? Why stop production? Doesn't fucking bother them.
Right.
You know? So, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's the kind of evil we're up against in the spiritual war, man. That's the kind of evil we're up against.
We got all these, what hurricanes going on. Like,
yeah, there's supposed to be a larger hurricane coming towards the East Coast right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I was saying, you know, I know people got families in other places. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I got my little sister. She in North Carolina.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got people in Florida.
Right. Yep. Same.
You know?
Same. Yeah.
And they talking about it's going to be like three
hitting at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Never has that ever happened before ever? Think about that kind of shit, right?
No, it hasn't happened before.
That's what I'm saying.
But
are we in biblical times?
Are
we in biblical times?
Then they just following that shit.
Yeah. Or you think that's man-made?
Yeah.
Man-made, right?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way you're going to have all these damn hurricane, tornadoes, and shit just at once. And I done seen how that shit started.
Unless Mother Nature just is unleashing some shit.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Mother Nature's just cleansing some shit. So she's like, let's hit them hard. You know what I mean? Never know.
That thing be moving crazy. And people really out there just like filming it.
Right. They be doing newscasts. But, you know, those are fake.
I'm talking about in the real shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the actual damn hurricane. You can see this shit flying.
Like it's
You know, and you standing there recording this shit.
It's always in another language, right?
Nah, this was
That was English.
yeah. I
That's
seen
America?
a couple yeah.
This is America.
I seen a couple but they got some in what's that? Mozzarella.
What's that? Mozzarella.
No, not mozzarella, man. The damn with a hurricane hit, man.
The last one?
Why they got all these damn names?
Cause
That's what the fuck I don't get. That's of course it's man made because they got this. They named this shit.
They named it.
Come on, man. Think about this
Oh
shit.
shit!
Bomb droppers.
He said they named it.
Come
What
on,
you
man.
think?
Who the fuck? You got names for the damn storms and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they had
Unbelievable.
yeah, man. Right. And then the earthquake. There was another earthquake in Turkey. I think there was an earthquake
That's
in
what I'm
Ecuador.
saying.
I
That's
think there was
what
an
I'm
earthquake in
saying.
like somewhere else. It was like 3 on the same day or some shit like a couple days ago. What was that all about?
I don't know, but
Excuse me.
like I said, I seen some people filming this shit. And they showed that shit, man. That shit looked crazy. That shit was just tearing shit up.
Let's see if I can find some shit.
Like that shit was nasty type. Like take cover type. For
What's
real.
today? Like 12? So let me see.
You know, shit.
days
All I
ago,
gotta
right?
say, man, is to stand strong. Fuck it.
Just keep your
Vibing
faith.
high, man.
Keep your faith.
That's it.
Don't lose your faith now. You've been here this long. That's what I keep saying.
That's
I'm
it.
like, everybody talking about, whatever. If you've ever had faith, just keep your faith.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Shit, man.
Just know there's a better outcome. We've talked about it. We're in the good timeline.
Facts.
There is a second timeline playing out. We talked about that for a minute. There's a second timeline that's playing out.
Yeah.
And we don't know how far and how deep that could go, where they are going to try and do some blue beam type CGI shit in the sky, and make us believe that there's some Jesus figure coming out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could do that,
Be careful.
but we gotta know better, because they're already. Oh, you know what the newest one? Not Mexico, Peru. They just did a fucking a conference. I think it was yesterday or this morning or some shit.
Who, Biden and shit?
No. It's a couple of countries like Peru or Mexico or something like that. They got together and they unleashed their UFO shit and their aliens did. They showed bodies and everything. They were like these are bodies we found. Aliens are real. They've always been here. Extraterrestrials, galactics, whatever you want to call them. They're like they've always been here. They're here. So they're like unleashing all the information right now.
Well, if that shit happening, shit about to happen.
Right.
All right. And that's what goes back
So
to.
the world is.
what
Do
I
we
mean?
believe them? Right. You know what I
Right.
mean. That's where the rest of the world is right now. Like, oh shit, they're giving out information right now. That's disclosure.
You should know what's real.
But you got to
fake.
discern it, right? You got to
Right.
discern it, right? But that's disclosure. They're saying, "Here's our information. We're giving it to you now." Yeah, I think that was either yesterday or like this morning or some shit. They just said some shit about that. I saw a quick article about it.
And I
That's
went
like something
across
happened to-
something.
Yeah, you'll see it real quick.
Yeah.
It'll be coming across the channels pretty quick.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, so you got a whole bunch of countries that are dropping the dollar. They're not trading with the dollar no more.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You got all that happening. So that's the financial sector. Then you've got earthquakes and hurricanes,
Fires.
right? Fires. So you got what they would call climate change type shit happening over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got all these people divided through Congress with the transgender situation, the LGBTQ stuff, makes it, patriots, so-called patriots, and all these different things. All this stuff is stirring up, Black Lives Matter. I mean, just everything, you know what I mean? Like all that, unarmed killings, all that is stirring up in the United States right now. Just all of it. It's just all a muck of stuff just happening all at the same time. So you got that. So that's why I was saying in the one episode, we're calling it like Sodom and Gomorrah. We're in that shit right now. We're in Sodom and Gomorrah right now.
Definitely.
Because and so it's like stirring up a civil war per se. What's going to happen with that? It's like we have to be in some type of situation right now where you're going, this world is changing one way or another.
Mm-hmm. Bomb droppers.
You know what I mean? Because that's what we said. If what we're thinking is all bullshit, look where we're heading. Look where this stuff's going. So you have to be starting to think something at this point.
Shit about to crash.
You know what I mean? Like,
better stand up for this shit. Crash. Like some crash dummies out here, man.
Right. But yeah, a lot of it is taking our shit back. It's not taking no shit from the government no more. Fuck you and your bullshit, your paperwork and your dumb legalese and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, we're done with that. We're not under that no more. We're not under your jurisdiction. We're back on the land. This is our shit. And you owe us for all that time you took from us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Need that.
Yeah.
Need that.
Yeah. That's where we're at right now.
Shit. For real. Wait, what they saying over there? $16 billion now?
Who?
These motherfuckers. They sent motherfuckers $16 billion
Oh.
over to
Like on accident?
no, ain't no accident.
He said nothing's an accident. Yeah.
And we out here struggling.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Look at Hawaii. Where's Hawaii's billions? Does Hawaii get billions, or they're not part of the United States?
I heard $16 billion.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right. They're sending more money away.
Come on.
When we need the money right here. We need the money right here.
I need a piece of the pie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're sending all the money away because they're sending all their money away, which is their fiat money bullshit. They're sending their money away. We got our money. It just ain't been given to us yet. It's sitting there waiting on us. QFS, Quantum Financial System. We talked about it. It's coming. Know what I mean? That way, our money's there. We ain't got nothing to worry about. We're staying in this matrix by being worried about their fiat money.
I'm not worried about
You know what I'm saying? That's what the world is like. We're tied to their money, so that's the matrix. That's where we're at. That's we're in there. That's why I said we gotta break down their shit. Fuck their money. We got our own. We just can't bring it out until theirs is gone. It can't exist anymore.
Yeah. Bomb droppers.
You heard it here, folks. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to Awkward Intelligence.
This might be a little off topic, man, but some real shit
Nothing's
though.
off topic here.
Yeah, but just to change the topic.
Ooh, good one.
Shit sound crazy, but
Clear it out.
hey, time's getting short out here, man. Life is short, you hear me?
This life.
If you got somebody,
This bullshit life is short.
But if you got somebody though, you need to apologize to. Just go ahead and apologize to them.
Clear it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Clear the
Whatever
air.
you got problems with, get it off your chest.
Right.
You feel me?
Clear your
At
traumas.
the end, telling you love them and move on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no point in carrying all that shit.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't figured that out by now, carrying all that bullshit is just bullshit. There's no point to it.
Just get it off your chest, get it out the way, man. And vibe high.
There's going to be some sorries. Yeah. Sometimes there's got to be some sorries. I apologize. That's not what I meant. That's not how it was intended. I apologize. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. We all make mistakes.
You don't make mistakes, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if we think about it, if this world just lived with no apologies ever, nobody would like each other anymore. Ha ha, that's where we're at right now.
Pun droppers.
In a world full of no apologies, man. Yeah, people make mistakes. You got to say sorry. And then people got to say, I forgive you.
Right. That's the other part.
Yeah. Some people are going to have to say a lot of I forgive yous, too.
Right.
Yeah, let go of that bullshit. There it is. Yeah.
Facts. I guarantee you feel better.
Yeah. Yeah, because most of that
shit in, man.
Most of that is your own prison at that point.
Facts.
You know? Most of that is your own prison. You keep yourself imprisoned in your own mind because, you know, you're worried about all this other shit that doesn't mean anything to you, you know? Or shouldn't mean anything to you, you know? And then just, you know? But you gotta work on it. You gotta get there. You gotta be able to release it. You know,
Right.
you can't just go, it's gone. Because that next tequila you drink, it's going to show up.
Yeah. It's going to really let you know. Yeah. That's all I can say, man. Spread love.
Spread love.
For real. My tooth hurt. I'm sorry, y'all. I got toothache today.
Oh, I thought you wasn't going to talk about it.
I know, but
Did you get any ice cream?
I'm pushing through it. You did. I'm all right.
Yeah, we're going to keep it short this week. Keep it short this week. Just,
you know how if you got a toothache, it's like your mouth watering and shit.
You just swallow and spit over there.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Nah, I'm good. This guy. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Vibe high, man. Vibe high. Keep your
Because I'm
vibrations up.
vibing high. Whoa.
Keep your vibrations up, man. Let nobody take your energy.
Yeah, vibe high so you can reach new heights.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, didn't we say heaven's only 3 feet above you? Just got to vibe high. Just got to vibe high. Yeah, I dig it. What else is happening out there? Let's see.
Shit.
I didn't bring any
man.
topics today.
It's just them damn hurricanes and tornadoes and
That's the biggest shit right now.
volcano, right? Nigga, that's the shit. Like that shit that got me. Shit.
Yeah, I kind of
You know
just
what I
went-
mean?
kinda just
Like
went
saying that
crazy.
shit is actual. I mean, that shit's crazy. I ain't never been in a hurricane before, or no tornado, no shit, or no damn a volcano erupting and shit. Like
Yeah, because we talked about. I've been through an
type shit
earthquake.
like
Remember,
that,
we
yeah.
talked about that.
Matter of fact, yeah.
But you never been
Yeah.
through any hurricanes or anything.
Yeah, we had like little baby earthquakes and shit like that.
Right,
You know what I mean? But not no shit like California be having.
Right.
They be having like 6.3s and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn that. But it's cool. Yeah. What what you say? You try to find some topics. Hell no, man.
I wasn't really paying
just-
attention to it this week because I was getting ready to go out of town. So
I feel you.
So I was like, when I pulled up here, I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm gonna run out of shit to say. Man. I was like, today's gonna be that day because I ain't really do no studying this week. I didn't do my studies this week. It happens. Shit goes down.
Man.
Look, I had a nice little weekend where I didn't, I just let my worries just relaxed, Let my worries go.
Yeah.
I just relaxed.
Okay.
Then it's Monday. And then I realized it was Tuesday.
That's how that shit be.
And then
man.
Tuesday I was like, shit, we got to do the show tomorrow. And then I was like,
You don't need
I wasn't
that
really,
shit,
like the past 3 days, I have not been watching anything. It was all entertainment. I was either watching a movie or a show or, and that's it. Like I wasn't paying attention to I was getting no knowledge.
nothing.
I was just putting nothing. I was
probably getting the knowledge, but
through that stuff I was.
Yeah,
but
was
not,
you looking at it
I
a
wasn't
different way,
watching
though?
any lectures or any. Not really. I was just like,
yeah, I ain't watching no election either.
yeah, I didn't watch no lectures,
or,
nothing.
I mean, but I heard a little clips.
I didn't even really look at my Intel channels that much. So yeah, I wasn't really doing a lot at all, and I just kind of was. I think I took a quick detox from the world for about 4 days right there. Yeah, that's
I
what
mean,
think.
sometimes you gotta take a break.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean, sometimes
I
that
think
shit
I
happen.
did. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure, but it
That
felt
shit
like,
happens, man.
yeah, it felt like that. Like I just took a step away, and then it was like I said, I tried to do a little study this morning, but you only can do so much. You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I'm
It's just
saying.
like, but that's when I saw the Peru shit where they showed the bodies and talked about the other stuff. That was the little bit I saw this morning. So like I don't know when that was. I was just scrolling real quick. That was my quick scroll through. So that was one thing. I got a topic. There it is. You know what I mean? I got that one. Rewind. Go check it out. But yeah. It's our 40th episode. Who knew, right?
Right.
Who knew they fucking make it to 40?
40.
The next milestone is 50. I think it's going to end up being, that's 10 more weeks from now.
Yeah.
So,
Like we learned from Kickdo.
Right.
You know what I mean? He challenged himself.
right,
Now we challenging ourselves.
right. Here's the challenge.
You know what I'm saying?
10 more episodes.
Can we make it?
Can we make it? Are you going to watch this countdown to 50? Ooh, the countdown to 50.
Countdown to 50.
It begins. The countdown to 50 begins.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I think that 50th episode, if you look at it on the calendar, that puts us into December, which will be our 1 year anniversary as well.
Bomb droppers.
Awkward Intelligence. Been pushing it for a year.
That's what's up.
Soon.
Yeah,
50th episode. Stick around. See what's happening.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we're on our way. We are on our way.
Shit, and they say, man, you gotta be consistent.
Yeah,
That's the whole key.
that's a lot of it, right? Because
Yeah.
some of these people post like daily,
Yeah.
whatever, and I try to do that with other things, with the Instagrams and the, I post a couple times during the week with that. We do the show on Friday, you know what I mean? And then so it's like every couple of days there's something usually, There's some type of information coming out every other day or so, and then all of a sudden you get a show. So that's how I'd be looking at it. I didn't set it up that way,
That shit just happened.
I am the PR manager. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it worked out, right? And then sometimes I go 3, 4, 5 days, crickets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not as consistent on the social medias as we are with the show. But I think the show can help teach us some of that too. See what I'm saying? We can't stick to a thing if we just stick to it,
Yeah.
So, yeah,
She ain't not gonna stop me. I'm here.
That's the life hack for the day. Welcome to my TED Talk. It's discipline. If you have an issue in your life and you want to start to fix it, you have to put that discipline together. And if you, like we talked about, if you want to say you want to stop something, then stop. Don't tell yourself it's just a treat. One more won't hurt. Like those little things. You have to learn that discipline to just, you're moving on. You got to move on mentally. That way, right.
That's where it's at. Bomb droppers.
Yeah, move on mentally.
Yeah, like for real. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I got started hitting them damn vapes and shit.
Again? We started again?
Nah, I just started hitting the damn vapes, and I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? I found myself getting addicted to this motherfucker. Like,
right.
I'm buying a lot of these.
I'm buying a lot of these.
Like, whoa.
But you're not are you a cigarette smoker?
No.
You never were, right?
No. I used to smoke Black and Mild.
Yeah, right.
And that's what I
So you're trying to get away from that? You did say you stopped that.
I've been
see,
Black
look
and
at
Mild.
Look at you compromising over here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know how.
Notice this. I didn't. You know what? I noticed it. Like you had it, but nowadays you're not thinking it's like a horrible thing.
Right.
But I also didn't put two and two together that you quit the Black and Milds.
Right. And
you did it. See, look, Honest Abe over here. Telling on himself.
Nah, remember the episode?
I would have never noticed.
Fucking Chris was in here.
Yeah.
And he had he had his vape.
Yeah. But that's got
I
weed.
hit that shit then.
That's got weed in it though.
They had weed in it?
Yeah.
She had weed in it?
Yeah.
Get the fuck. Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's weed.
Oh. I hit somebody vape.
So you're like, man, this vape is nice.
And then this motherfucker got nicotine in it. That's the problem.
Yes, so these ones have nicotine.
Yeah.
These ones are
and that's the problem. I'm like, oh,
so
nah.
it's giving you that kick that the Black and Milds were giving you.
Nah, it's just,
it's linking up with that again. That's why you like it.
Nah, I can tell you about I like this shit. I like this shit because when I'm driving, you know what I'm saying, I like to smoke. So
right.
That's what I like to.
So it stops you from smoking.
Right. Weed in the car. I don't smoke weed in the car.
But you can't last that long?
I can. But I'd rather just I think all smokers just like the smoke that come out.
Right. You like to see a trail?
It's just the smoke, like, you know what I mean? Where you
yeah.
Out,
you get used to a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
A lot of things make, like, it's the comforting of it all.
Yeah.
You got a routine. You got an idea. You know what you know what I mean? Yeah.
So I just do it, you know what I mean, because of that.
So you want to see the smoke?
I don't, I just like the smoke.
Clouds of smoke.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the smoke.
Right.
But I like the way how that shit make you feel too. But
right. I got you.
But you know what I mean? Like when you driving, that's when everybody want to smoke for real. When you driving, like, you know what I mean? I see all the time motherfuckers smoking cigarettes, motherfuckers smoking a J.
Right.
I'm like, man.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just normal.
But I feel like just my luck when I do this shit, they gonna pull my dumb ass over.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it be cars now and shit that they be in front of me, or they be smoking, and I smell it.
Mm.
Sometimes I be hoping the cop don't get behind me, because I know he gonna pull me over.
Right.
You know what I mean? The whole time, man.
Right.
It ain't even fucking me. It's these motherfuckers in front.
They're in front of you.
Right. You know
but you fit the profile.
That's what.
That's shit! Is that where you were going?
That's what I'm getting at.
I put two and two together.
Yeah. Droppers. You see what I'm saying? They fuck around, fuck with me. That's another reason why I don't fuck around smoking in the car.
Right. Usually. Right. Don't be breaking shit.
No, I got it. I don't know how my foot
got
got tangled up with that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's good. I don't know how my foot got tangled up in there.
I was trying to get you, man. I was trying to wrap you up. Wrap you up for the takedown.
Man, let me tell you. What time is it?
7.
7?
Yep.
Oh, all right. Shit, because like 2 Wednesdays ago, I go outside and my car is blocked the fucking, like these motherfuckers
Another
doing
car parked behind you?
No, these motherfuckers doing construction. Motherfucker tearing a hole in the middle of the street.
Out here?
Yes, out here in the middle of the street.
Oh, that happened to you?
Yes, so my car is like
It's in there.
in the fucking work site.
Yeah.
Got this big ass.
Pile of dirt.
No,
And trucks
No,
and
it
shit.
was this big ass a tractor and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had a dirt. Then you had a damn deep hole right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they digging a damn hole. And my car is parked right there. Then they had the cones right here. They had the fucking the tools for the job around my car.
Right.
Sandbags and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro,
You was locked in
I
there.
got to get out.
When was this? You said 2 Wednesdays
Last
ago?
week, yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Man,
Did you leave after me or before me?
I think I left after you. No. We left
Because I don't
together.
remember that. Do I remember this? The
Yeah.
other night I was here and Black got locked in.
He got,
His car was
he
in
got
there.
fucked up.
I walked out front and I was like, what's all this construction? I was like, oh shit, they got construction right here?
Hey, right.
And then I'm like, yeah, and so I was like, and then I looked and they had the road blocked off. And then I was like, yo, Black, you're locked in, man. He's like, no, I'm not. And then I'm like, he's like, man, I always drive out of there. And then I'm like, then there's a big pile of dirt in front of him.
Right.
There's a hole next to him.
Right. So now you see what I'm
And
saying.
I'm like, nah, I think you're blocked in, man.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go anywhere right now. But anyways, yeah. So it happened to you too?
yeah, it happened to me. I like, man, hey,
I
listen,
don't remember
I
that
got
shit.
to go, bruh.
Yeah.
I got to get on my wheels.
Did you
and
get out?
move. Yeah, they got me out, man. But, you know what I mean? They called some amigos over there. They came over there. They moved the stuff out of the way.
Yeah. And you just backed it out.
Yeah, I backed out, you know, but I had to be careful because they had a big dumbass hole right there.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have hit anything out there, but I'm a driver.
Did
Me
they-
being a driver.
Did they have a sign up? They didn't put nothing up? You didn't pay attention.
Yeah, they probably did put the sign up, but
Yeah.
I saw it today, though.
You said I saw it today,
The
though.
motherfucker said from 8 to 5, do not park. I was like,
That's
wow.
why I just park in the back, man.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
but that's me.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever. I know what you're saying, though.
Man, I came out, I was like, oh, man, they got me blocked in. How long they going to be out here? They got to move
Till
all
5 in
this
the morning.
dirt.
You would have
At
had to
that
wait.
time, I didn't even know. Oh, shit.
He's like, no, sir.
Shit. If I did, I'd probably be in a car cooling. I'd probably be in a car just cooling, like.
Right. It's like just listening to music, kicking it.
Like, hey, man, take that Tonka trunk, scoop my shit up.
Right.
over
He's
this
like,
dirt.
move it over there.
Yeah. Take my shit up out of here, man. I need to go.
Wow.
I apologize for parking in y'all's area at 8 o'clock.
But yeah, I didn't realize they was blocking off the whole street like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's crazy.
I ain't know that. Man, can you imagine
And
coming
this
up to
project's
to
going to
some
go
shit
on
like
for a
that?
while. So they're going to be doing, I don't know how far they're moving down the street, but they're moving pretty fucking slow. Because every time they keep digging, it's right here in front instead of like farther down. You know what I mean? So like, where is this happening? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Because they've got those water lines. Those water lines are running like a fucking mile down. So like, why would it go that far if they're only going to work right here? Unless for some reason they have to divert from here all the way that far. I don't know.
I don't know, neighbor, but
That's what I'm saying. I'm not part of this project.
yeah.
No one consulted me.
Bomb droppers. Yeah, it's
No, that's wild. You got fucking stuck. That's
yo. I was like, what is going
oh
on here?
shit, that's a good one.
Can you imagine coming out to that?
Yeah, that would fucking suck. I'd fucking hate it.
No, here's another one that was. So I remember, I forgot what year it was, but we over at my sister's house for New Year's. Everybody over there chilling.
Oh yeah,
cooling.
right. A lot of cars. Right.
Yeah, you know, we drinking and shit, having a good time. Boom, you feeling good. You know what I mean. You show your love to everybody. You leaving, you feeling good. All right, y'all.
I'm out.
You go outside and your car is gone.
It's just gone.
Gone on New Year's.
Gone.
Gone. Just towed.
Somebody towed it.
No, the tow company.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. But like, you think somebody called, or you think was this at like an apartments or something? Or
they
what?
say they was parked in a handicap, which I don't know. You know what I mean?
You don't even remember where you parked.
I don't know. I know I wasn't a motherfucking handicap.
Right. But they said somebody was.
Yeah.
So you think they got the wrong car?
No.
You was mistaken?
I don't know. But all I know is they came outside and their car was gone.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No, hell no.
This is somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
That
was part of your party. That was part of your party. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just giving you another feeling. Like,
gotcha.
Can you walk out? You know what I mean? But
I've had my car towed before.
And you walked out and
yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
That's happened to me before.
I'm talking about like this was like on New Year's though.
Yeah, you don't expect it that day. I get you. That's what I'm saying. That's an unexpected situation.
That's
you
what
think
I'm
you're
saying.
good at that point, right?
Right. You feeling good.
Yeah.
You great leave.
But
you come on
yeah.
there. But these motherfuckers came back to the crib and was like, damn, yo, somebody, the car's gone. What's the tow yard number? Motherfuckers found where the car was. How old motherfucking friends got the car?
And just got it.
And got it. And I was like, wow.
Nice. Hell yeah, I got keys. You don't? That's what I said. Unless they keep it behind a locked fence of some sort. It's like
some motherfuckers take chances.
Yeah, just go get my motherfucking shit. You took my shit illegally. Think about it. They kidnapped your car and then held it for ransom. That's what towing is.
Yeah. Bomb droppers. Yeah.
They just kidnapped your car, held it for ransom. You had to pay, or you don't get your car back.
And each day is what?
Who knows? Right? They could just keep stacking
right.
on.
They
There's
keep
no fucking
on.
numbers. Just like and we'll charge you $25 a day when you don't for not coming to get it.
Man, that's crazy.
Or whatever. You know what I mean? And so yeah, it's fucking bullshit. That's a racket, man. When can anybody ever come take your shit from anywhere at any time and hold it for ransom? Think about that. In any other scenario. It's illegal in every other scenario. It's illegal in any other scenario.
She had me thinking, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, right?
Right now, man.
But yeah, it's illegal in every other fucking thing. And so, but they're going to sit there and go, but I can take your car and make you pay to get it back. That's just the craziest scenario, right? Okay. Who created that? Who started that? That has to be a racket, man. It's a fucking racket. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
They get money each way, man.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said that's the evil we're battling. That's the evil we're battling. Think about some shit, And then, yeah. But, just to reiterate, yeah, look what's going on out there. It's hard to keep your energy up sometimes when you watch all this shit going on around you.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. A lot of it's bullshit, but, some of it does affect you. Some of it, some like I said, if you've got family members in different areas and different things, some of these things are affecting us regardless of if we're there or not. So, yeah, just, keep your energies high, spread the love, Yeah. And I think we're going to cut this one short. We're going to leave it with that, you know what I mean? Spread the love and just keep your energies up as best you can.
For real.
Because there's a lot of nonsense going on out there right now. Just try not to get in it. Just try not to get in it as much as you can.
And don't believe everything you see. Observe it.
Yeah, use your discernment.
Yeah.
Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with
BDot, baby.
And we will catch you on the next one. Come back and see us.
Bomb droppers.
Got me chillin' on the throne. Add to my vices if I like this. Need $1 million without a loan. If it's in my hand, I can flip it, man. I treat it like when it come to making money, I am prone. In the lab, tryna make the money clone. Rockin' easy, cooking G. easy. But if it's Gucci, I'm like Gucci, I'm in Rome. I'm on vacay with my lady, but I tell her find her home. My right is right, your right is wrong.
You got it right, the cipher zone. I think I'm Black Adam. I take your life to strike your throne. Sharpen my knife while I get stoned. Look, stone till I'm smacked as you dome with all gorilla palm. I had to smack myself back in my zone. Look, now I'm back up on that scene. Sharp as like I'm in a tux, running up the bucks, keeping it professional. I'm talking head to toe, a nigga clean. Really, what you mean? You gotta be deaf for dummy and blind. You ain't see my team, whole bunch of solidified gorilla fire, piff downs, balanced on a beam. Yeah, niggas better keep away. I come from where the reaper stay. I keep a J, Stendo in that bitch like how I keep the K. It's in a cut. Niggas talk too much, they think they Stephen A. It's not a game. Chopper bullets bang, they need a CNA or RIP. Coolest nigga till you go do wrong by me and harm my peace. I'm doing numbers on you, that's a call ID.
What you thought about that record, Melly?
It was cool. They had some metaphors in there. They had some punchlines up in there. It was on that hip hop shit. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. The mix was clean. The beat was all right. The intro was kind of long as fuck. I personally wouldn't fuck with the record. You feel me? But it was cool.
Okay, for me, I think it wasn't too bad. It was alright. Had a cool ass beat. You know, the beat wasn't bad at all. You know what I'm saying? It was alright. I think it was like more like a mixtape filler. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody. It ain't nothing like I'll just rush and be like, hey, yo, y'all gotta hear this one right here. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely had a cool mixtape feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I would say, bro, keep going. Let me see what they saying in the comments real quick. We're about to go ahead and read everybody's comments. All right, let's see what they saying, bro. Rich, you got another one? And there's somebody else I think that got another one. Oh, that was Rich right there, wasn't it? All right. Sir Black. Oh, I got Sir Black too. All right, shout out to my dog, Sir Black. He said, I like it. Honestly, let's see what my boy AOE said, man. What y'all smoking on in the comments? Let me know what y'all niggas smoke. What kind of weed y'all smoking, man? I know y'all niggas smoking something. Honestly, could work on a conversation between each verse. There's a lot being heard. Heard hard to actually listen to it. Hey, yo, I think AOE be giving some of the best advice, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Awkward intelligence. This is awkward intelligence.